We got
Oh,
Israel Adesanya versus Poatan Alex Pereira. 4 or 2 if you're only counting, the MMA fights. Huge fucking fight for Israel Adesanya. Big fight for Alex too. Not as much pressure on him as there is on Izzy. But bro, you requested this topic. You wanted to break this down. I'm gonna let you take off. What are your thoughts?
Oh my God. I feel bad for Izzy because this is legacy fight. But I think with Izzy, I think after the Gustafsson fight, when he was willing to die in the ring, I think he told himself he's going to fight a different fight where he doesn't have to die in the ring. And this is where we're at now. We got the tactical striking, not willing to mix it up too much, Izzy. You know what I'm saying? Ain't trying to get dirty, don't want to get slowed up. You know what I'm saying? And he got a taste of that money, Izzy, and he said the money wasn't going to change him. And then you hear him in interviews talking about, why would I do that and take that chance in a fight when I clearly haven't won? That didn't sound like the hungry Izzy, but a lot of guys,
you don't have the killer instinct.
Yeah, it's gone, and he cruise controls to these guys, man. Like if you look at the last, they say Izzy fights are boring. They're boring because the guys can't come to his level. You can't force Izzy to do what Izzy don't want to do, and Pereira was the only guy that could force Izzy, and he down there got slept. Let's not sleep on that. If there was
he definitely almost got fucked up.
If there was 5 more seconds, we wouldn't even be talking about this guy anymore. He would have been a one and done. So Izzy, oh my God, I hope he found the Avatar state. I think the Avatar state went dormant, and I think he talked to Cora and Aang, and I think he might have woke it up, man. I'm hoping because he's dominated this guy in every fight. It's not like he gets his ass whooped. He just slips up and catches that one punch, and it's Mike Tyson knockout power. I'm just saying.
I mean, if you take away both of the knockouts in kickboxing and in MMA,
yeah, that's 3.
Those fights, like up until those points, and the fight that concluded in kickboxing, Izzy was winning those. Like you could say he won the first fight that he lost by decision. He was definitely winning the second fight, and it was really fucking Alex up before he got knocked out.
Yo, he was.
And then we saw the fight in MMA.
God. And he was doing the same shit. Alex didn't have an answer. He just went out there with nothing to lose, and Izzy had something to lose, and Izzy
he's a fucking dog, is what he is.
He did what Kamaru Usman did. They went into cruise control. He took his foot off the gas. He might have, I don't know if there's a clock around that ring or whatever, and I think he just started feeling like, okay, it's in the bag, which he should have known, seeing what happened to his fellow African fighter. You know what I'm saying? He should have known what was happening. And I just think he got outworked. I think Izzy, to be honest with you, in the middle of round 3, I think Pereira figured Izzy out because he started putting it to him. And Izzy barely survived that 4th round. And then the 5th round came out, and he didn't give him a chance to fucking get the distance. He just came at him, you know?
Yeah, he definitely put the pressure on him. Backed him up against the cage, kept him where he could strike with him.
Yeah.
Which makes you think like he got him. Well, he got Izzy when he had a little bit of gas off of him, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Where he wasn't as fleet of foot moving around the cage, wasn't as evasive. Yeah, he caught him slipping and ended the show.
And Izzy didn't get knocked out, and he was all pissed off because they stopped the fight because he was doing this, said he was moving.
Some people say, and they stand by it, that the fight got stopped early. What do you think?
No, that fight didn't get stopped early. Izzy was looking down, he was taking shots. I mean, okay, what are you guys happy that you see your champ on the ground, and then that rematch that you see? Think about selling points right here, right, for a minute. If he laid Izzy out and fell on the ground, how big is that rematch? It's not that big because it's like, damn, nigga.
They don't do a rematch.
Yes. But
that would be 2 consecutive fights where he got flatlined.
Yeah. And the fact that it got stopped, and Izzy can argue that he was ducking, he was getting caught, slipping one, pop, 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 slip one, pop, 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 slip one. So it was a good stoppage. The fact that, I mean, any fighter is going to think they got a puncher's chance. Just like, Wilder. And the second fight where they threw the towel in, he was getting pieced up in the corner, and he thought that they shouldn't have threw the towel in, and we all knew what it was, man. He took your best shot, and he kept coming. So man. I hope to God that Izzy find that knockout power or whatever it is he need, man. because I don't know how long Pereira's reign over this division is going to go too.
I mean, he might move up to light heavyweight, where I feel like he'll be a problem there. But at the end of the day, there's guys chomping at the bit. The Marvin Vittoris, the Robert Whitakers, they're chomping at the bit to fight Pereira, but I don't know if he's going to stay around.
Yeah, they're licking their lips. At least Marvin is. Marvin's licking his lips. That's the closest Marvin's going to get to that title.
I probably agree with that.
Yeah,
I do agree with that.
So, but because everybody, I guarantee that guy ain't got no wrestling. You get him down, that's a wrap. Ooh, I just thought about something.
Go ahead.
What if Izzy says, "Hey, we're in MMA," and he decides to try to wrestle this guy, even though he's got Glover Teixeira in his corner? What if that's Izzy's only way to win?
I don't really think Izzy has the offensive wrestling to really implement that and make it, I don't think he has the capability to implement that successfully. Let's just say that. Like, he's got good takedown defense for the most part. Offensively, I don't see it.
But how good is his wrestling, though? Izzy's wrestling could be just good enough to beat him.
I think Pereira's wrestling is better.
Yeah.
I think he trains with better guys as far as from that aspect.
He does train with better guys, so. But I mean,
Izzy trains with better strikers, but Alex is just as good a striker, if not better than Adesanya.
He's still down there slapping. So.
Exactly.
So in this one, I mean, I got my fingers crossed. Izzy, but
I think that's a big statement. Pereira's training with the guys that can build up the holes in his game, like, because he's a kickboxer. Yeah. He's got to get better from a grappling perspective, and he's training with guys like Glover Teixeira. You know what I mean? Guys that guys that can test him from that perspective. While Izzy's training with other strikers, things that he's already good at. So I don't know. I'm sure he's doing training with other guys. I'm not saying he's not doing any wrestling, but he's training with the guys Pereira's training with.
He's doing enough. I mean, how many good wrestlers are really out there? I mean, Volkanovski did look good. He did look good against Islam, though. When he
got outstruck and out grappled.
Yeah, but I mean, it could have been worse. He could have got
he could have got finished.
Yeah. And you know what I'm saying? I mean, granted, this dude, I don't know if he's got like a neck or something where he breathes oxygen somewhere when he's in these chokeholds or whatever. But I mean, he didn't get finished.
Let's go ahead and put a bow on this one, bro.
I think Eugene needs to put wrestlers in that camp. And I think that's what's killing his camp right now. But the name of their gym, City Kickboxing, and the reason why Volkanovski is so good from a grappling perspective is because he doesn't just train at City Kickboxing; he's at Tiger Muay Thai as well, and they do the whole gambit, at a very high levels. Yeah.
But just to put a bow on this, Adesanya, Pereira, 2/4. Who you got, and how do they get it done?
Honestly, I think Pereira's gonna win, but I'm gonna cross my fingers and hope for Izzy.
I actually hope for Izzy too, but a guy beats you 3 times. He's got your number. I got to go Pereira with a bullet.
He beat me.
I'm going Pereira with a damn bullet.
Yeah, dog. That's a wrap on that one, man. It sucks for him. It sucks. Hopefully Izzy could find something, man. Whatever he said, whatever he said when he said, "I'm willing to die in here," you better say that. You better say that every round, bro.
Well, just because you die in there doesn't mean you're gonna die victoriously.
If he dies.